Good morning and welcome to today's class. We're going to start the Pledge of Allegiance, so all hats and caps removed. Put your right hand over your heart. Ready, begin. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Good morning, Delmar Pines. This is kind of fun. We're trying a new format here. It's not sunny today, but we're trying it this direction so that people aren't looking into the sun. And parents can be on the steps and get a great view. So we'll see how it goes. But I first want to thank the foundation for our fabulous coffee bar today. So hopefully you can get some free coffee with that. And thank all of you parents for participating and supporting the foundation, and for our teachers for supporting with Teacher Time. So thank you all very much. And we will start with kindergarten.
All right. Well, this person, I think, saw the award, so I'm just going to call him right up. Ariv, come on up here. You're our first award today. So, Ariv, I am giving you the On the Move Award. And I said, we are so proud of your progress over the last few weeks. We have really seen you step up in every area, not only in your participation, but completing your work with the end in mind, and just having a positive attitude for all that we do in the classroom. So we want you to keep pushing yourself, keep trying hard, and keep shining bright. We're so proud of you, Ariv.
Okay, Miss Gia, come on up. Right here, sweet girl. So Gia, you're getting the Rockstar Reader Award because you're in my reading group. But very similarly to RF, what we've noticed the last trimester with you, Gia, is that you are raising your hand. You are looking and listening. You're an active listener all the time now. You're so excited to share information with Mrs. Poynan. You're getting all the information in group. You're making all those words and reading them. And we're also really proud of you for that. I think I said your growing confidence and engagement in our group is just wonderful to see and watch.
Good morning, Delmar Pines. Good morning, okay. First of all, I'd like to call up Miss Maisie. Mrs. White is not able to be here today, but I'd like to read what she wrote about Miss Maisie. She's giving you the Brave Mathematician Award. Maisie has made incredible improvements in math this year. She has grown in confidence and bravely takes risks when sharing her thinking and explaining how she solves problems. She approaches challenges with a positive attitude and is always willing to try new strategies. Maisie always shows what all great mathematicians do, keeping her work neat and organized. We are so proud of her growth. Congratulations, Maisie. Next, here. Kabir, you are receiving Active Mind Award. We are so proud of your enthusiasm in learning, especially in reading. Your reading is so fluent and so, I just want to say perfect. When you're reading out loud to me, you're sounding out your words, you're reading fluently, you're understanding what you're reading, your comprehension is just unbelievable. And your ideas, and when I ask you, what are you thinking about what we're reading, you always come up with things that I haven't even thought of. So you are getting what we call the Active Mind Award for your enthusiasm and willingness in reading group. Congratulations.
The first student we would like to call up this morning is Aya. learning during independent work time during math, they would immediately notice Aya. Her head would be down, she'd be completely focused, working steadily until every problem is finished. This award is called Mathematician on the Rise. It recognizes her quiet determination and strong focus. Even when learning feels challenging, Aya perseveres and stays committed to her work. Day by day, we see her confidence growing, and you're continuing to show us what a capable mathematician. You're showing us, way better, what a capable mathematician you are. We're so proud of your hard work, Aya. Keep believing in yourself.
Grayson, come on down. Grayson, today I would like to recognize you for your excellence during our most recent novel study, Silver, all about the Iditarod. You wowed me every day. I just sat back and marveled at how committed you were to reading for understanding, digging deep to find your evidence, and being so thoughtful in every answer that you wrote, in every skill that we worked on, figurative language with similes, and your handwriting was absolutely beautiful to read. And I am so impressed with you, and I just see your commitment to learning and how you're striving to be ready to move on to third grade next year, and I'm incredibly proud of you. Well done. Thank you. All right, third grade, I would like to call up Eric. So Eric, this award is from Miss Canzoni. She can't be here right now, so I'll go ahead and read what she wrote for you. Eric, you are receiving the Challenger Crusher Award. The harder the problem, especially when it involves numbers, the more you dig in and refuse to put it down. You love tough challenges, and your determination is awesome. I love watching you lock in with that never give up attitude, even when it can get really tough. You don't give up, you persevere. That kind of grit is inspiring and will take you far. Keep crushing it. I'm so proud of you. Okay, and then our next award is for Theo. Come on down. All right, Theo. So today, I would like to recognize you, Theo, for being an area ace. He has made great progress in math. Over the past few weeks, Theo, you have really shown determination, especially during our unit on area. You didn't just try to get the right answers, but you really worked to really understand the concepts. On his last test, his effort really paid off. Theo showed clear improvement, took his time, and applied what you had learned with confidence. What stands out the most is how you showed perseverance during the test. Even though it was challenging, you never gave up. So Theo, you should be very, very, very proud of yourself. Keep it up, because this kind of effort will continue to lead you for success. Good job, buddy.
All right, first student I would like to call up is Madeline. Come on up there, Madeline. Madeline is getting the Mathematics Attitude Award, and that's because she brings such energy and great attitude to math every single day. It really impresses me. We had a math test a couple of weeks ago, and right before we took the math test, Madeline came up to me at my desk and she said, "I can't wait to take this test. I love math tests." And she went on about how much she loved to take a math test. And she was 100% serious. She really, really does love to show her best, and she loves digging into the work. And I just think that's a wonderful way to keep learning. And I know that as things get harder in math next year, Madeline, you're going to be ready for it because you have the right attitude. So congratulations and keep it up, kiddo. And the next student I would like to call up is Zophie. Zophie, you are getting the Outstanding Worker Award from me, and that's because I have noticed all year long how much fantastic effort you put into all of your work, especially your written work. You go above and beyond, whether it's a simple math homework assignment or whether it's your wordly wise sentences or whether it's a really big essay. You put fantastic effort into all of your work. And I've watched you steadily improve. I just wish that I could cast a magic spell over every single fourth grader I teach and give them that same kind of a drive that you have, because having a really good work ethic like you do is the #1 thing you need to succeed. And I just know that when work gets harder for you, you already have the skills that you need to tackle it and do your best. So I'm really proud of you, Zophie. Congratulations. And my final student for today is Mr. Taylor. Come on up, Taylor. Taylor, it probably does not surprise you to be receiving the Social Studies and Science Enthusiasm Award. You make it fun for me, social studies and science. I love the energy that you bring. When we get to do a research project in social studies, Taylor is so excited to get to dig in and find more facts. Taylor's a master of facts. He brings to our science lessons and our social studies lessons more information and facts than anyone else in the classroom. And when he has his hand up in social studies and science, he looks like he's going to explode if I don't call on him. So I just love the attitude that you bring to our science and social studies. Thank you for all the energy that you bring, and keep it up. I think that social studies and science are really your wheelhouse, and it's just where you get to shine, and I love it. Congratulations, buddy.
All right, the first student I would love to call up is Kaya. Kaya is getting the Quiet Inspiration Award. And sometimes when you think of the word quiet, you think of somebody who doesn't participate, but that's not really what I mean by quiet. I mean that Kaya is quiet and respectful during class, but she is a great listener. She's always listening and synthesizing information, and when she raises her hand, I know she's going to have something meaningful to add. And by inspiration, I mean that quietly, she shows us all a wonderful example of what I'm looking for. She puts 100% effort into everything that she does. Her work is neat, careful, complete, well thought out. I sometimes save her work to grade at the end, like dessert at the end of a meal. I love that she is all in every task, no matter how big or how small. So congratulations for that, Kaya. The next student I would love to come up is Eli. Eli is getting the Tech Wizard Award. It's probably not a big surprise to him. And for two reasons. The first reason is I often ask Eli to come and help me solve my tech problems. And what I like is he doesn't just come up and like touch my board and solve it very quickly. He kind of shows me and helps me with a collaborative spirit, which I really appreciate. So not only am I teaching my students, but I'm also sometimes learning from them, which is a joy. And the second reason that Eli's getting this award is over summer last year, he put a lot of time in learning some new technology skills. and he's going to be helping with the Spring Sing this year. And I'm really impressed that he put that time in on his own to help our community, because it tells me that he has a very generous spirit, and we're all going to be benefiting from that. And so, I appreciate you. Thank you.
Good morning. First award is going to Ellen. So, Ellen, you came back from a little hiatus and very quickly made friends and very quickly assimilated back in with a group that you knew before your break. And it was just really impressive to see how easily you bonded with everybody and how well the classroom accepted you back into the arms of us. But this award is for your literary insight and perseverance. I've seen this huge bright light all of a sudden lit inside of you through your writing, and I love that. And also, like Mr. Motorin was saying, it's a piece of writing that I always look forward to reading, to see what you're going to say next. So this award is for that and for all the hard work that you've put into it. You returned to our classroom this year, quickly became an important part of our community. You bring a thoughtful presence that connects easily with others, and you approach everything you do with steady effort and determination, never, ever, ever giving up, and always putting your best forward. You're an incredibly talented writer, and you understand the literature that we're reading in a deep and meaningful way, which I really appreciate. You notice important details, you think carefully about what you read, and you express your ideas with clarity and insight, and best of all, concisely. Your perseverance, kindness, and growing confidence make you someone that I am truly, truly proud of, and proud to have you in our classroom. And the next award goes to Edward. I tried to trick him. Didn't work. The first thing that comes to my mind when I think about you, Edward, is when we were at camp and we're eating the camp food, and Edward just kept talking about how much he missed his grandmother's cooking and his family. And that's the one thing about Edward that really identifies who he is, and he's just this lovable, family-oriented kiddo, and it's so nice to see how he feels about his family, and that really flows over into our classroom. So this award is the Growth and Determination Award. Yeah, you've shown what it truly means to keep trying, no matter what. Challenges come your way, and you continue to show up every day with determination and the willingness to do your best, which means everything. You're kind, you're thoughtful, you're deeply caring, and one of the most special things about you is the love that you have for your family. I feel that way about my family too, and I love seeing that in you. It's clear how much your family means to you, and that love naturally carries into our classroom community. You work hard, you continue to make progress every single day, and you're showing steady effort and persistence that has led to some real growth. You have a gentle heart, you're dedicated, and you're determined, and that makes you someone who I am extremely proud to celebrate. Good job, Edward.
Good work, boys and girls. Parents, you can go get another cup of coffee over there. Kids,